Hello, long time no see, long time no listen. Welcome back to the comfort zone. Every time I say the comfort zone, I always have to sing it.
The comfort zone. We took an impromptu break.
Yeah, it kind of ended up being a bit longer than it was meant to be, which I feel like is always the way with us, but we're being kind to ourselves, you know?
Life always gets crazy. We never intend for it to happen. And then I think because it's not an intentional break, we freak ourselves out because we're like, oh my gosh, we
Yeah.
thought that we were going to be able to be consistent and we can't, but it's not our fault.
No, it's not our fault. I've been away. I can't remember what else we've done. We've just been busy. Our schedules haven't aligned. The stars haven't aligned recently. So, yeah. But we're back now and we missed you guys a lot and we hope it won't happen again, but we're not going to be too hard on ourselves because that's life.
It probably will happen again.
Don't put it out into the universe.
No, but I'm just being realistic. We have lives. We're busy
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
You've got a lot going on. I've got a lot going on. We don't actually live near each other, which doesn't help.
No. If you could just like pop round in an afternoon, imagine.
If anyone has like really loads of wealth and they want to buy us a studio, go ahead.
Would really appreciate that. Thanks.
Would love that. If you're mega rich, pop us a DM.
Yeah. But until then, until that day.
Until then, we'll cope. We'll survive. Am I too close to my microphone?
I don't think so. I think we're the same.
Okay, cool. Because I feel like I feel closer than you look.
I think it'll do, donkey.
It'll do, donkey.
It'll do. I think we are just overdue a big old catch up, a big old chit chat, a big old life update.
Agree.
What should we jump straight into it?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. What have you been up to?
What have I been up to?
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Don't deflect the question onto me.
Okay. I've been up to quite a lot, to be honest.
Really?
Well, since we last recorded,
I feel like it was a month ago.
I think it was. I think it was a while ago because I had that week where I had a book signing.
Oh yeah.
We went to the Jellycat event.
Yeah.
I met Chad Michael Murray and photobombed Lindsay Lohan.
Oh yeah.
And the weekend before that, I impromptu went to Poland. Like, booked flights 3 hours before I left.
That's crazy. Look at you being spontaneous.
I mean, that was the most spontaneous thing I've ever done.
And one of the best things you've ever done?
Yeah, I don't regret it. It was great.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
And yeah, me and my brother went on a little sibling trip. I just thought, I'm going to join him.
Love that.
We went to Gdansk in Poland.
I thought you said took a dance.
Took a dance.
Boogie boogie.
Took a dance.
Took a dance.
We did have a boogie.
Did have a little boogie.
I was 365 party girling. Although, actually, I think that means you're doing drugs.
365 girls want to drink wine. No.
No, but you know Charlie XCX?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the whole brat thing is kind of just
drugs.
Doing drugs.
That took a turn.
Which is not my vibe. I just wanted to clarify. When I said 365 party girl,
you weren't out there.
I was drinking, not drugging.
Good to clarify that. I feel like that's really important to get that out there.
I'm a good Catholic girl.
Proud of you.
Thanks.
But you had fun.
Had a great time and then had a really hectic week and yeah, I've been sleeping horrifically.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, and I've been sleeping.
And I've been sleeping a lot because I've been napping in the day because FYI, I started a new medication called atomoxetine for ADHD because I had a call with my ADHD team. This is just turning into the Row Show. Sorry. I
asked you the question.
Okay, I do want a life update from you. I just feel like I'm talking a lot. I had a catch up with my ADHD team, but I had a new lady and she was like, why the hell did they ever put you on stimulants when you had a restrictive eating disorder? And I was like, girl, you tell me. And then she was like, they should have tried you on this, which is a non-stimulant, which we would recommend for people who have histories of eating disorders. And I was like, oh, so I've started on that, but it's making me so tired, which apparently is normal. And as JC knows, if anyone's getting side effects, it's me. You know when it's like 10% of people will experience this, it's always me.
You will fall into that 10% every single time.
Always. My body is like, give me a side effect. I want the side effects.
That's wild though that they put you on that knowing your history.
Well, I think the consultant who I had before, he didn't seem to know anything about eating disorders because he also said to me, like, oh, have you been snacking less? And I was like, I don't know, probably. He was like, yeah, that's usually a good side effect of this medication. It makes people snack less. I was thinking, well, I need to snack.
Yeah. Like, it's not good if you've come from a restrictive background.
Yeah.
Interesting. I feel like there's so much that GPs do need to know, though. You need to know everything about every single condition.
But
And
you
it's quite
think that
hard.
like ADHD is kind of, I mean, it's not a mental health issue.
Yeah.
It's obviously like neurodivergence is a difference in your brain.
Yeah.
But it does still come under the umbrella of mental health. So you would think that someone working in a kind of psychiatric or psychological setting would have an understanding of eating disorders.
Yeah.
You would think. You would hope.
Oh, so it wasn't like your actual GP, it was more of a specialist.
No, it was he wasn't like a psychiatrist, but he was like a mental health professional.
Interesting. Wow. The more you know.
Well, the less you know in the case.
Yeah. And is that everything you've been up to recently?
Yeah, maybe, probably. Guys, everyone has said, because we were banging on about the cars in the last couple episodes, and everyone was like, I'm not even hearing any cars.
I think we're just too much of a perfectionist.
But now I'm hearing cars and I'm like,
oh.
But
it's such a mental thing.
I think the mics don't pick them up.
Yeah.
We can hear them, but I don't think it actually bothers people in the way that it bothers us.
Okay, good. Take a shot every time we say car. Although we're not going to say car anymore because I fear it's going to get annoying.
And this is from now on. Let's just say, if you hear a car, sorry, we're not in a soundproof studio. Sorry, I
just straight your leg.
touched JC's fingers with my knee. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, from now on, if you hear a car, you hear a car. Deal with it. Sorry, we're going to stop apologising.
I agree with that one because I'm even annoying myself now. I'm like, car.
Well,
Okay.
it's also just annoying for us to stop constantly.
Yeah.
So may as well just chat.
We're just on FaceTime, you know. We're actually on FaceTime.
Yeah. With you guys.
Yeah, not with each other.
We are in real life together right
It's
now.
not like an imaginary wall here where it's just...
This is an AI
screen.
studio. We're not even real.
Actually, everything's AI. The whole podcast has been AI.
It's all been fake this whole time.
Anyway.
Tell me about your life.
My life recently has been small biz, holiday, small biz.
She went on a holiday.
I went on my first summer holiday.
Comfort Zone listeners will know that this is a big deal for you.
It is a big deal.
You've spoken about how you've not really been on holiday before.
No, I've been to I have been abroad. I'm not saying that I haven't been abroad, but I've never been on like a hot holiday. I've never been to a beach outside of the UK, which I know is so normal, but yeah. And any holiday I've been on has either been like with school, so like you're sightseeing, and I was young. And I went to South Africa to see my boyfriend's family, which they live in a city, so you just kind of chill at home. But yeah, I went on an actual hot holiday to a beach and relaxed. Do you know what? I've never worn a bikini. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I've never worn a bikini.
Ever in your life?
Ever in my life.
Wow.
And I wore one for the first time on holiday, and it felt so freeing.
Well done.
Yeah.
That's so nice to hear.
Yeah, it was really nice, actually. And I relaxed. It was really hard on the first day, I can't lie. Like, it was, when we got there, I felt myself going, I'm really bored. What do I do?
You don't know how to switch off, though.
I don't. I really don't. So I was sat there kind of thinking like, oh, I wish I was doing my work right now. There's so much work to do. But then on the second day, once I kind of settled in a bit, enjoyed the sun, enjoyed some good food, I was like, actually, this is quite nice to just do nothing. Physically can't do work, so I don't feel bad for it. Just living my best life in the sun. Did bring a book, did try to read a little bit of it. Didn't really read that much of it, but that's fine. And yeah, swam. I can swim.
That's
I can swim. I didn't think I was able to swim that good. Do you know what I mean? No. Yeah, no.
You didn't, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Because I learned to swim when I... Weird question. I learned to swim at school when I was like 10 and then I haven't really swum since.
Those school swimming lessons were actually so awful.
Yeah. Did you do swimming just at primary or secondary as well?
Just at primary.
Yeah, same. And that was the last time I've like properly swam. Do you know what? I remember everyone swimming to the end of the pool and they used to make you get out. This was actually like torture. They used to make you get out of the pool without using the steps. So like from the deep end. Yeah, and I was the only one that could never do it.
Aww.
I just could never do it. And then I used to be there like a fish, like trying to get myself out of the water.
Oh,
and everyone was just looking at me and I was like, great.
No, that makes me so sad.
Yeah, so that's what I think about when I think about swimming. But I could actually swim quite good.
I quite like swimming, you know.
I don't know how people swim for long distances because it's tiring.
It is really tiring.
I did like a few little lengths and I was like, I'm done. Get me out of here. But no, it was really, really fun. Do you know what? Actually, one morning I did Pilates as well on the beach.
I saw that on your story.
Yeah.
That's so. Was it like a thing that the hotel provided?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was really, really fun. I can't lie. I woke up 2 minutes before the class started in a panic. It started at 9 and I had my alarm set for like 6, half 6. Slept through them all, woke up at 8:58. I was half asleep. I literally pulled my leggings on. I was like,
Yeah, but you're on
Hello?
holiday. You're not meant to be waking up at 6.
I know, but I wanted to get ready, you know what I mean? But I didn't. I didn't brush my teeth. Just went to Pilates. But it was fun.
Did you go with your boyfriend or by yourself?
No, I went on my own.
Go on.
Yeah, he was still sleeping. So I went on my own. And it was actually, yeah, it was really, really nice.
Love
but it was
that.
right in front of our room. So, like, yeah, you could see everything. But yeah, it was fun. I'm
Nice.
trying to think what else we did. Just explored a bit. It was all inclusive. So the food was 10/10. Yeah.
Love
Would
that.
do it again. Would recommend.
I want to go on an all-inclusive holiday with you.
A dream.
Imagine, I mean, I was about to say imagine the content, but then that's work.
The point is a holiday.
But also, I feel like I do feel like some of my friends I could Instagram train, but I also don't. There's something about going on holiday with people that aren't big picture takers or aren't on Instagram and feeling like you're begging them to take pictures of you constantly.
Yeah, I get that. I did take a lot of the content on my tripod. Do you know what, actually? This was last night and I was like, I really want to get some good sunset pictures, but my boyfriend got ill, so he was asleep. And I was like, right, I'm just going to suck it up and take my tripod down to the beach to take pictures of myself. There were sunbeds all along like the beach and the sunset was to the left. So all of the sunbeds were kind of facing towards the sunset and everyone sat on the sunbeds was watching the sunset. There was people standing watching it, whatever. So I'm going to set my tripod up right at the end because I don't want anyone in the background. So everyone's in front of me. And I'm setting my tripod up facing the same way as everyone else. So I don't realise how many people there are. I hope this story is making sense. So I'm setting my tripod up in front of the sunset, so it's in the background of my pictures. I go to stand in front of the tripod, where the tripod is obviously in front of everyone. I've turned around to face my phone, and I'm just staring at like so many people. And I just did it. Do you know what? I embraced it. Literally every single person could see me because I was pretty much blocking the sunset. Which now I feel like I was being a bit of a pick me there. It's quite annoying.
No, because I've seen people doing that.
Yeah.
Like setting their tripod up and taking content of themselves. I never think anything bad. Like nobody actually cares. And even if they do, you're in bloody Greece. You're never going to see them again.
Exactly. I just, for a minute there, I was like, oh, I just ruined the whole of their sunset experience because I just blocked it. But I'm not going to block the whole sky.
You probably just took pictures for like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
right?
it was literally like 2 seconds. But yeah, literally everyone was watching me and I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to strike a pose, fake it till I make it. And it was really good.
I mean, why shouldn't you?
Yeah.
People do it all the time. Like, it always feels cringy to take selfies in public or film yourself in public. But if you actually look around, there's a lot of people that are just randomly taking selfies or filming themselves.
Agreed. When I was at the Noah Khan concert, I was filming myself on 0.5. And then I looked back at the video and the girl behind me was filming herself as well. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like, I didn't feel annoying or weird for filming myself when everyone else is just filming themselves having a good time. Like, I feel like at a concert you should just film the stage. Everyone be like, why are you filming yourself when there's...
Because I'm a content creator, darling.
What can I say? But yeah, other people were doing it as well and it just felt really cool.
Good. Love that.
So I pushed myself out my comfort zone, didn't get sunburnt, which is great, and had a good time and now I'm back. It feels like a blur.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
It does also feel like a blur for me because I feel like I texted you have a good holiday and then you were like home. I was like, well,
what happened?
Time's just flying at the moment.
I know, it's scary. Didn't you go to like a jumpy thing? A jumpy thing.
I went to Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
Learned that I have no upper body strength at all because they have like an assault course that's like not inflatable and then they have an inflatable one.
Oh, yeah.
The not inflatable one, I could not do any of it.
Did you have like ropes and ladders and stuff to climb up?
Yeah, like monkey bars, but like more intense.
No, I could not do that.
I don't have the grip for one. My palms are too sweaty and I just can't do it.
No, I feel that.
But I did go to the inflatable obstacle course bit and honestly, it made me realise that I always have been. I've always been very scared of getting injured and getting hurt. Like I'm always very anxious. Like even, you know, when people will just like jump over a fence.
Yeah.
I'm always like tentatively like creeping over it or like jumping over things. I'm always just picturing myself falling over. And so I think that kind of pushed me out of my comfort zone a bit. Kate was like, you need to just do it. Because did you ever watch Total Wipeout?
Yeah.
You know the big like balls that you run across?
Yeah.
They had those. But obviously it wasn't water underneath. It was like...
Was it like foam?
It wasn't foam. It was like inflatable. It wouldn't have really hurt. It would
like
have
a big
hurt
pillow.
if you landed on your face.
Yeah.
And I was just imagining the feeling of like crushing my nose into it. And I think that put me off. And
That's the worst.
Kate would just run across them. Obviously she would fall because it's actually quite hard.
Yeah.
But I would get to it and I'd just stop. Like I just couldn't do it.
Just freeze.
Yeah, I just freaked out. And then by the end, I did it holding her hand.
Oh,
But it made me realise, thank you. It made me realise I'm so scared of getting hurt and so scared of like injury.
That's very interesting. I wonder why.
I really don't know. I think I'm just quite like, not necessarily like highly strung, but I'm quite just
Precautious
about everything. But even things like, I don't know, dropping things or spilling things, I'm so on edge about everything all the time. I think I need to work on chilling the fuck out.
I like that. That's a good way to put it. I feel like when I'm more overly careful of things, that's when I do things wrong, or like say spill something or drop something or fall over. Like when I'm literally in my head going, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. That's when I'll fall. But
have I spoken about how I used to get dizzy going downstairs?
I don't know.
Not dizzy, but if I was walking downstairs, I would just be convinced I was going to miss my step. And I got so focused on every step that I would just freeze and I couldn't do it because I thought that the next step was just going to make me fall down. This was like last year, maybe the year before. Basically, I went to see the Lumineers.
Yeah.
And on the way back, getting into the tube station, it was really dark. The steps were kind of weird, like they had some kind of like reflective thing on them. And there were so many people everywhere and I needed to like run down the steps to get this train.
Yeah.
Otherwise we were going to miss it. And I just froze and had like a massive panic attack on the stairs because all of the stairs in front of me, just in my eyesight, just blended into one. Yeah. And I literally couldn't tell where to put my feet and I froze and there was people like rushing all around me and I was literally just stood there crying like I just couldn't move. I was just like, it was literally just walking downstairs. But I was so freaked out.
The tube stairs are different as well, I feel like they're so steep and they're so thin, like your foot doesn't fit on the step.
Well, this is like, something must have set it off. And then after that, for like a good year, every time I was walking up or downstairs that weren't in my house, I was just like,
can't do it.
I got almost like vertigo, like I got kind of dizzy because I was so focused on doing it, like not falling. Sometimes I still get like that. I'm so sweaty right now.
I don't know how I'm in a hoodie.
I know, I would be dying. Sometimes I still get like that, but I just, in my head, I'm just like, I'll just tell myself not to think about it or I'll think about something else.
Yeah, and I think since you've done it so many times since that happened, maybe that helps a bit as well because you've proven yourself over and over that you are actually fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a question. What has been your biggest energy drainer over the past few weeks?
Interesting. I mean, obviously the medication has been actually physically draining my energy.
Sucking the life out of you.
Yeah, and it's meant that I really am going to bed quite late.
Yeah. What, because you're napping in the day?
So I'm not tired until like 1, 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I really got into Fourth Wing.
The book.
So I was reading that till ungodly hours of the morning.
Going a little bit
bookworm crazy.
Yeah, bookworm.
Sorry, I'm just putting my feet near you, but I'm like so sweaty that I don't want my limbs to touch things because like
they're wet.
Yeah. What's been my biggest energy drainer?
Oh, could you want me to set you off?
Yeah.
Mine's cooking.
Interesting.
I normally love making dinner and like preparing everything, putting a little YouTube video on. Recently, hate it. Absolutely hate it. Don't know why.
Used to the all-inclusive life.
Yeah. No, this was even before that. I don't know, the thought of making dinner just feels so long. So I haven't been making dinner. I've just been buying ready meals because I know full well that I just won't cook.
You put a lasagna in the oven and the plastic just melted.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that even happened.
Neither do I. Yeah, I had like an oven lasagna. Well, I was reheating it, so I don't know if it's because the plastic got hot once, then cooled down, then got hot again.
Oh, maybe.
But it literally melted into the oven. I was like, great, I'm going to give myself, what's the plastic poisoning?
Microplastics.
Yeah, I'm becoming plastic. But yeah, I've been buying ready meals because my energy drainer has been cooking. Every time I think about cooking, I'm like, I don't want to do it.
I'm like that at the best of times. So.
Yeah. Maybe it's the heat as well. It just makes you not want to stand in front of an oven. That could be why.
Yeah, not a hot oven on a hot day.
No
thanks.
No.
That's so fair. Also, when you're so busy and then you remember you have to go to the kitchen and spend like half an hour faffing and cooking.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's such a privilege to be able to do that.
Yeah, I keep thinking that. I'm like, I'm complaining about food when people don't even have food, but yeah. But
you
know what I mean.
everything's relative, right?
Yeah. So that's mine.
Yeah. I don't really know what my I feel like my biggest energy drainer has just been this medication, but I'm
Which is
sticking with
fair,
it because I'm
yeah.
hoping that it's going to help.
Yeah. It might
And
wear off soon. This might be the first little like hurdle.
apparently it takes like a couple weeks and then it does. But as well, I kind of just feel like of all the side effects, having a little nap in the day is not killing me. So
Actually, I quite like that.
yeah.
Thank you. To be fair, have I napped a lot recently? I think I have.
I
was in
haven't
a
had
nap
as many
era.
nap
Yeah.
messages from you.
No, I was in a nap era before, and then I feel like I've come out of it. But then I don't know. I don't know. Everything's a blur. Life's a blur. And let's do the opposite of that. What's your biggest energy giver recently?
I'm
trying to think as well. Put myself on the spot. Energy giver.
I think honestly, the book event that I did, I did a book signing and like a talk with Megan Crabb. She interviewed me, and she's the loveliest, and I was like so honoured that she did it. But the people I met there, genuine like sunshine souls, like
Agreed.
everyone's just so nice, and there was just so many lovely people at this event who opened up to me, told me like what they'd been through, and actually thanked me for helping them, which I find really hard to wrap my head around, but obviously it is why I do what I do. So it kind of felt very like affirming, and to have people literally saying to me like, oh, you really helped me, it gave me such a boost to go back home and carry on like creating content, because I think sometimes you get to a point where you think like what I'm saying doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And I just feel like all the people that were so lovely to me really like realigned me with my goals and like why I do what I do. So that was a big old energy giver.
That's so special. You were telling me about how many people just came up to you and were so lovely, and it made me so emotional because to have everyone in one room like that is just surreal. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, and the people that like wrote me cards, and someone wrote us a letter.
I can't even comprehend that someone took the time to sit down and write that. Like, it just doesn't make sense in my brain. It's just the sweetest thing ever.
It was so lovely as well. I told the girl that gave it to me, her name began with a C, but I can't remember it right now because I don't have the letter.
I think it's Chloe.
No, it wasn't. It was like, it started with that, but then it was a different name.
Oh, really? I have the letter over here, but I can't get up. But thank you to whoever wrote it.
It was so sweet. But I told her, I was like, I'm going to make sure JC reads this. And I did.
I have read it, and it emotional.
Yeah.
It's just, it just doesn't feel real. Does it? Pinch me. And pinch you.
Pinch me and pinch you.
Pinch you. Everyone get pinched. I'm trying to think what my energy giver is. My energy giver definitely was not going to be as good as that.
Your blooming Greek island holiday.
Yeah, I guess that's an energy giver, because that's given me a nice little reset. Ready to get back into the grind. Boom.
Let's talk about Pilates.
Pilates?
Pilates.
What about it?
Pilates.
Yeah.
Pilates.
Pilates.
Let's talk about it. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like, really, really enjoyed it.
Nice.
Yeah. I bought, actually, this is a side note, before I went away, have you seen that viral one on TikTok? There's like an at-home Pilates reformer board.
No.
But
I can picture what it might be like.
Yeah, because I've been wanting to move my body, but I just haven't taken the plunge, or like I don't feel like going to the gym, but I don't feel like going for a run, and I don't like I want to start running, but I know I just won't get myself out of the house. Like, that's a whole nother step. So I thought I'm gonna get an at-home Pilates board, because everyone has one on TikTok and it just looks really cute. So I bought that before I went away, and I've used it twice, I think, and I really enjoyed that as well. You just follow like a 15-minute video on YouTube, and it's just like small little movements that just feel really good. Like, they stretch you out at the same time.
That's why I love yoga. It makes me, it like really stretches me out, and I just feel so good.
I guess it's like yoga with a little bit of a sweat.
Well, this is the other thing that we always have said, we feel very hesitant to talk about exercise in this podcast, and we're both people who need to be careful about our relationships with exercise, and that is fine. We are open about that.
Yeah.
But I'm also realizing that when I sweat and when I get my heart rate up and I exercise in a fun way, I feel so good. Like, I was playing tennis with my dad and my mum, actually, and while they were playing a game, I was just like sprinting as fast as I could around the courts,
making it like into a game.
Yeah. Like, I don't enjoy, or I don't think I would enjoy going to the gym and doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's something about running that made me feel so free, and I had such like so many endorphins. And then I started thinking to myself, like, I would really love to run,
Yeah.
but I don't want to track anything, and I'm so worried about becoming obsessive that I don't do it. But I'm starting to think like maybe it would actually help my mental health if I did run sometimes, but because I used to run when I was younger,
Yeah.
as in like I was a sprinter.
Oh, go on. I didn't know that.
I did like city athletics for my school.
Wow.
But
impressive.
I wasn't like an incredible sprinter, but I've always loved the feeling of running and running really fast.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm like the idea of just jogging around at a slow pace doesn't fill me with.
You just want to sprint.
Yeah, but then I'm kind of like, well, why don't you? Or why
Do
don't
it.
you just run for a shorter distance and go faster?
Yeah.
But then obviously I'm so aware that I really don't want to get into any form of exercise that's going to be negative. But then as
but
people...
it's not negative for you, and also you have to stop worrying about how other people perceive it. Like if you know deep down that you're doing it for the right reasons, then it's fine. That's what I always get stuck in. I always get stuck in the mind space of I don't want to share anytime I do exercise because I just fear that people will look at it and be like, oh, there's another one. Turn gym influencer.
I mean, I'm never going to be a gym influencer.
No,
I'm probably never going to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Like my friends go and they have a fun time there.
Yeah.
But I just don't know if I would. And so it's probably not for me. Maybe I'll try it one day. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do just feel like I could be giving myself a bit more, just some more dopamine, some endorphins. So I might give it a go at some point. But yeah, it is just that worry of like, I know what I used to be like. I don't want to slip back into that. I don't want to seem like someone who's just because everyone bloody takes up running.
I know.
Everyone and their wife is running at some form of a marathon.
It's a tricky one because it makes it so motivating. Like you look at everyone, you're like, wow, that looks so fun. But I guess you just have to figure it out for yourself. When
you're not in the place to go running, or you know it won't be good for you, seeing everyone run just makes you feel like poo.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. But I guess if you ever feel yourself slipping back mentally, you know now to snap out of it. Like you're aware enough to be like, okay, I'm not doing this because I want to anymore. I'm doing this because I feel like I have to.
Exactly.
So you're aware enough to be like, I know when to stop.
And I never do anything that I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Exercise wise, obviously there's sometimes I have to like take the bins out, but like I would never ever exercise if I didn't feel like it. So yeah, that's just been something that I've been thinking would be fun.
Yeah. And you know what I also think? Cavemen segment incoming.
What? No, we've got to stop mentioning cavemen every episode.
No, but how have humans got to the point where like they don't run anymore? Like we're so sedentary that we just sit on our bums all day, and the only movement that we do is to go to the toilet. Like not in like this is nothing to do with the idea of, I don't know, quote unquote being lazy or anything to do with body or movement or food or whatever. Like this is just going back to our roots. We used to chase after animals. We used to like, why does it feel so weird to run? Do you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, why are we so weird? Like you would honestly think that we were born as cavemen. No, but it is true.
It's become something that you have to get dressed, you have to put shoes on, you have to force yourself to go out, you have to put music on. When we used to just run to like survive.
Just put on like a potato sack and be naked underneath and go for a sprint.
Exactly.
Who's stopping you? Barefoot.
Yeah, go for it.
Just go into a field, find a cow, chase it. Maybe don't do that. You'll probably get stampeded. Actually, that's really bad advice. Ignore me.
Just drink some water from a river. Rehydrate. Now we need electrolytes. Apparently.
Now we're going all weird and like off grid. Oh yeah, electrolytes.
Yeah, like suddenly we now need electrolytes because we sweat too much, but didn't we always sweat?
Do you know what's really funny?
What?
In Waterloo station the other day, there was like an electrolyte brand giving out electrolytes, and I walked past them twice, as in on the way to where I was going and on the way back. And I the first time I was like, oh yeah, and took some, and then on the way back I went, oh yeah, as if I'd never seen them before. So now I just have like 4 sachets of electrolytes at home.
I feel like they're just squash, like glorified squash,
but with some salt, which isn't going to taste good, surely.
I put salt on all my food. I use so much salt, so surely I get enough that way.
You're like, my electrolytes are fine, darling.
Yeah, don't need any.
I don't know. I just feel like that's the latest fad, is like being hydrated.
It's like protein, supplements, green juice, electrolytes is the new one.
I feel like electrolytes have even taken over greens now.
Yeah, agreed. And they're like a bloody pound a sachet. I think they're like, whoa, 90p a day. That's a lot of freaking money.
It's all a money making scheme.
Anyway, we could do a deep dive on that actually.
Yeah.
I feel like we should.
Deep dive on electrolytes.
Yeah. But back to the idea of running. I feel a little bit inspired now again from what you just said. But I know, I don't know.
But then
I do want to, I don't know.
it's hard. It's so hard.
It's just that first step that's hard. But right now I'm going to stick to my little at-home Pilates board.
Yeah.
I feel like a little Pilates princess.
I think I'm just going to carry on doing yoga, playing tennis, playing squash. And if I
ever feel in the mood, just go for it.
Yeah, if I'm like, I kind of want to go on a run.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do it.
Yeah. Tune into it in a caveman. Connect with our roots.
I'm going to go foraging.
Did you hear about that case about the mushrooms?
Oh, the woman that poisoned her family. Yeah.
She foraged them herself. So be careful if you're out there.
I'm not going to do that.
You're not going to go pick mushrooms? No. Okay, good.
Not my plan.
Okay, good.
Just the running bit, not the poisoning bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a nice beef Wellington. Be warned next time you eat a beef Wellington.
Might be poisoned.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Ooh.
What are you most proud of from the past couple of weeks?
Ooh. What am I most proud of? Do you know what? I have been trying to put a lot more effort into social media. I've been vlogging. Not that I've edited anything, but I have been vlogging. I have been really like trying to do good with my page again. Like a few months ago, I feel like I was just getting content out to get it out. And now I feel like I'm really motivated to connect with people more and just put in a lot more effort, because when you do something you love for so long, it does start to, sometimes it does start to feel like a job, like a chore. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone says, don't monetize your passions, or don't turn what you love into a job, because you won't love it anymore. Have you heard that story? I'm going to really butcher this story. There's a story about like these kids that play football every day after school. I might be totally making this up. They play football every day after school, and then like someone starts paying them to play football. They do it every day, so they've done it every day for like a month, and then someone comes up to them like, right, I'm going to pay you £5 to play football tonight. And then after like a month, they don't want to play it anymore. I don't know. It's a weird like mental thing that once you monetize something that you love, you kind of don't see it as a hobby anymore. You see it as a job.
I feel like that makes sense psychologically.
Yeah.
If you think that you're doing work, your brain probably doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Which is so funny, because it's such a privileged thing to do what you love.
I know. It's not really, it's not a job. I would never class this as work.
No, you definitely do work.
No, I definitely do work. But
you're just harsh on yourself.
Yeah. But I've just been consciously putting time aside and making an effort to do what I love.
Good.
And I'm proud of myself for that.
Love to hear it.
Yeah. What are you proud of yourself for?
What am I proud of myself for? How do I get out of breath from drinking? This is why I should go on a run. I need to actually like preserve my health.
Lungs.
Yeah. No, I'm
Get your
just
breath
hot.
back.
I'm just hot right now.
Panting like a dog.
What am I proud of myself for?
No, don't say that.
No, like I know there's things, but I know there's things.
What about living on your own? Are you proud of yourself for living on your own? How long have you been living on your own for?
Since like May.
Wow.
You
don't really talk about it that much, but like I feel like that's a big deal.
It's because I don't really want to be like, hey, I live alone.
Oh, sorry.
No, because I have said it. So like anyone that's listening that much is going to know.
Okay.
But sometimes I get a bit anxious about like posting and being like, I'm alone.
That makes sense.
Because as a woman, that's not the most sensible thing. But
especially since Instagram decided to just publish everyone's locations.
Oh my God, what was that all about?
What?
Why does Instagram do that? They just come out with new things. It's like nobody asked for this. Nobody even wanted this.
And now
like,
everyone knows where you are.
I
at all
turned
times.
my location off in settings.
Yeah, so did I.
Before it even like rolled out, I think. I don't know. Before I had access to it anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, that's stress.
But, yeah.
No, if you're on Instagram, turn off your location. Because I think they've like hidden it somewhere.
It's just not safe.
No.
Well, see, this is the thing. I'm not really alone that much, because I have people round and my friends sleep around all the time.
Yeah.
But I am absolutely loving my own company.
Love that.
And I've never, I am quite, thank you. I am quite proud of myself for that.
Yeah.
Because
I think that's a big deal.
Yeah, I've never really been alone. Like I literally was a teenager living with my parents.
Yeah.
Then I went into hospital.
Yeah.
And I was obviously never alone then.
Yeah.
And then I got out and was either basically with my mum all the time or my dad.
Yeah.
Then got with my ex, was with him all the time.
Yeah.
Like every night I would be with him.
Yeah.
Then went back to my parents, was with them.
Yeah.
And now I'm like by myself, and I just love it.
Yeah.
Like,
freedom.
I can just put my show on.
Yeah.
I don't have to see what anyone else wants to watch. I don't have to deal with anyone else's opinions. I don't have to worry about what people are thinking of me, or, you know, and I've actually been keeping my house way cleaner and tidier than I've ever managed to keep anything before. And I think
Love
it's
that.
because I'm the only one making the mess.
Yeah.
So I
You
know
just-
that although
yeah.
I didn't used to keep my room very tidy.
But you know that you'll clean it up and you can just put stuff back. Because
Yeah, and I think I feel a sense of pride in the fact that it's my space.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just...
You want it to feel cozy and calm and cutesy.
Yeah.
Love that. And what's one thing you're looking forward to? Quick fire.
One thing I'm looking forward to. I'm going to Vienna next week.
Exciting. Vienna waits for you.
Vienna is so waiting for me. Billy Joel actually wrote that song for me. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Fun
Love
fact.
that.
Fun fact, definitely true, definitely real.
Gonna have the time of your life.
I'm going to have the time of my life. I'm going with my friends, and they said that I'm allowed to drag them to one museum.
Just one?
They're not really museum people.
Okay. You'll
Well,
take your shot.
And
though.
neither am I, unless it's something I'm really interested in.
What museums do they have in Vienna? Like art
Well,
museums?
I know that they have the Sigmund Freud Museum, psychologist.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't know who that is. Actually, I feel like I wrote my dissertation on him.
I don't know who that is. I wrote my dissertation on him.
I don't remember it though, but that name does
You
ring a
didn't do
bell.
psychology, did you?
No, I did photography, but my dissertation was on the link between photographs and how they use them to diagnose psychological things in like the 1900s.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking back to it. I literally don't remember a thing, but like it was about that.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. Sounds fun. Who else am I thinking of? Lucian Freud. Is that an
Yeah.
artist?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Sounds fun.
What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to getting into a good routine and a good schedule. That's it.
JC for the last year and a half of the
Yeah.
comfort zone. Wait, it's not even been a year yet.
A year and a half. Hasn't even been a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to, I don't know, sorting my life out again.
I think you think that your life's not sorted out, but you actually are doing really well. You're just really harsh on yourself, and you're always
Yeah,
like, I
maybe.
need to get back into a routine. And it's like, you do have a routine. It's just
Yeah.
like not the same routine that everyone else has.
That's true. I just want to wake up at a good time, go to sleep at a good time, have a break in the middle of the day. You know what I mean?
The day that you come here and you say,
I have a routine.
I've achieved it, I am going to buy you a trophy.
Thank you. I'm going to work towards that trophy because I really want a trophy.
Yeah. Or, you know, whatever you want.
Right now, I want a matcha.
Okay, I'll buy you a matcha.
Thank you. Next week.
Go on. Do
I'm
it.
going to work on it. Thank you.
My face is really itchy, I think, because I'm so sweaty.
Oh no. We'll end this episode here. We'll get you in front of a fan, cool you
Thank
down,
you.
and get you back on the sofa in about
For
20
Sunday's
minutes.
episode.
See you on Sunday. That was a quick segue.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
We
I
love
hope
you.
Yeah, we love you. I hope you enjoyed this little catch up. Quite a big catch up.
Quite a chunky catch up.
Yeah. We'll see you on Sunday.
Love you, darlings.
Bye.
Bye.